Hey, sexy boy, got you wrapped around my fingers. L-O-V-E really doesn't mean much. Your love is like a drug, and it is not enough. It give me an L-O-V. It's the Bad Girls Club.
What's
no,
up?
It's the B-A-D, sorry.
What's-
I fucked up. Fucked up.
What's up, everybody? This is the Until Next Time podcast, and we are back with a Halloween episode. and let's get this out of the bag. Number one, the camera's almost gonna die.
Yes,
so we're gonna do what we can do. Number two, we're not dressed up. I know that's
not
not
at all.
very holiday spirit. Someone forgot to tell the other person it was a Halloween episode.
I am dressed
and that is
as
me.
a Mexican.
And we have a live audience member in the background, but we won't say who it is. Find out in a month or wherever that one comes out. Because we are no longer consistent.
At all. We keep saying podcast today, podcast
We're
tomorrow.
kind of just here.
It's just like, hey, do you want to do it today?
But hey, Halloween.
Spooky time.
Where to start?
We used to do Halloween parties.
No, you're fine. It's not. It probably won't catch what you're saying. I just look crazy.
You used to do Halloween parties.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. We would throw
I've never done
we,
one Halloween
We would get
party.
the haunted house in Palmdale, and then.
You're fucking crazy. You're a lunatic. Let me start
I'm
by
not taking my
saying,
medication today.
fuck, dude. I think I could go on a lot about this, but you haven't seen the movie. Have you seen Halloween Ends?
I have not, but I heard it was fucking garbage
Okay.
like every other one.
I'm looking at the time right now. I'm not gonna try to fucking overdo it. Okay. It's not gonna be sweet. Okay.
She didn't die.
So-
Michael Myers didn't die. Fucking another trailer for another movie coming soon.
No, guaranteed that's not gonna happen. Okay. So,
Oh,
Dave, let me talk to you, Dave. I think that's the director's name. I could be wrong. Dave something. I trusted you. I'll just say that you fucking hurt my fucking soul. Audience member, I don't want to give it away. Have you seen the movie Halloween Ends? I love to watch it. Good. All right. So look at Halloween Ends is it's okay. It's in a trilogy of the reformat. Technically it's part 4, but it's part 3 to us.
It's part 4.
Yeah. So what do you expect? Okay, so look at in a trilogy, when you hit that third movie, you expect everything to be wrapped up. You expect it to be the characters that you've worked on in the previous 2 movies. And Halloween Kills, everyone gave that one such a bad name, but that movie was fucking gnarly. That's what I'm going to say is fucking gnarly. Some story plots, I'm like, okay, whatever. But Halloween Ends is literally the end of Halloween because that shit ruins the fucking franchise. So people who are big fucking horror movie fans, if they've ever seen the movie Jason, A New Beginning, A New Beginning, that one is about Jason is dead and his spirit takes over people and they become Jason and wear the mask. And then he becomes some weird parasite ghost thing. But that's neither here or there. So, in Halloween, I feel like Halloween Ends, I feel like they almost take that. And what they do is that in the movie, they open up with a whole new character, okay? Which is fine, given. I'm like, okay, given that a shitload of characters died in the last one. You know what I mean? And that's fine. So they open up with this new character. And at first, you're like, I kind of liked him. I was like, okay, this guy's cool. It makes sense where he's going to be.
Is it a well-known actor?
No, he's not. And I was like, okay, his name's Corey in the movie. And I'm like, okay, he's going to be the love interest to Allison.
Yeah.
But he's a little fucked up in the head. He was babysitting a kid and that sounds all bad. He was babysitting a kid and then the kid was fucking with him saying that Michael Myers is going to get him and the kid was hiding and he was basically Jesus. That's the whole surround system. Some fucking douchebag drove by with fucking the loudest speakers you ever heard in your life. But anyways, so this guy, Corey, he's babysitting this kid. This kid's fucking with him, and Corey's kind of getting scared because this is 1 year after Halloween Kills, okay? Mm-hmm. That's how the movie starts, 1 year later. And then, so it's where, he's watching the kid. He thinks the kid's in the attic, so he goes in the attic, and they have this big stairwell, and then he's like, the kid locks him in the attic, and he's like, haha, Corey, is Michael Myers going to get you? Michael Myers going to get you?
I don't mean to cut you off real quick, but is Halloween and Halloween Kills the same day, right?
Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills is the same night.
That's a pretty fucked up day.
Yeah, no, right? Okay, so yeah, so this takes place 1 year later.
Fuck.
So it takes place 1 year later, and so the kid's like, oh, haha, Michael Myers is gonna get you, and Corey's freaking out, and Corey's like, what the fuck? And so the kid's parents come home. As they come home, the kid fucking opens the door, but Corey kicks it, and the kid flies off the stairwell and fucking cracks his head and dies. That's how the movie starts, and then it fades into black, and then it says 3 years later on top of that. And then it talks about how over these 3 years, Michael Myers has nowhere to been seen, but crimes are still happening. People are killing themselves and or murdering with a gun because they're like, was it Michael Myers? No. And then like, you remember in Halloween, the fat kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. His mom kills herself in the new one.
You're talking about the cringy one, right?
Yeah.
That got
Come
secondhand
on, Allison.
embarrassment.
No, yeah, totally. But I don't want to explain the whole story just to dwell on it, but it opens up like that. So you're like, okay, that's a way to introduce a new character. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I kind of like the character. And then you're 15 minutes in the movie, and you're kind of like, okay, damn, they're really developing this Corey guy. And then you're 35 minutes in the movie. You're 35 minutes in the movie, and you're like, they're still developing this Corey guy. Then you're 45 minutes in the movie, and you're like, what the fuck? And Michael Myers barely appears in 45, like, I swear to God, 45 minutes in the movie. He's in a sewer, and he's all fucking, like, weak and shit. And he chokes Corey, and then Corey makes it out, but Corey gets, like, this weird vision thing, and Corey becomes all fucked up in the head and starts killing people. And Michael Myers is in there. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's a complete turn from Halloween Kills. They completely ruined it, in my opinion, and I will stand by that. Now, one scene in that movie was the best scene ever, was Corey lures a cop into Michael Myers' cave. And then Michael Myers can't kill the cop because he's that fucking weak. Yeah. And literally a minute before, Laurie's talking about, oh, the more Michael Myers kills, the stronger he gets. And I'm like, oh, are they going to go with that concept? That's going to be fucking cool. So this is the best scene in the movie. So Corey holds the cop, and he's like, come on, Michael, kill him. And Michael can't really, like, do it. And then Michael stabs the cop.
Because he's all old as fuck.
Yeah.
He's the same age as Jamie. No, isn't he younger?
Jamie Lovato? No.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Isn't he younger?
No, he's older.
He's old.
Yeah, totally, right? So he stabs the cop, and it's like a weak stab, and Corey's, like, egging him on. And then, like, he stabs the cop again, and then, like, it's the best scene in the movie because he stabs the cop again, and literally his back's like that, and he's like, he kind of like he fixes his posture, and he just starts fucking killing, and then, like, Corey drops to the floor, and Corey's laughing. Corey's like, ah, and he's, like, stabbing the cop, and it's like, at that moment, I was like, okay, cool, the movie started. Like, I was like, the movie fucking started. I'm like, yeah. I was like, very slow, but I go into movies like this. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Of course.
And that was like literally the highlight of the movie because then literally, dude, Michael Myers doesn't really get stronger. He gets the courage to come out of his hole, but not before Corey leaves, comes back, wrestles Michael Myers like WWE, takes his mask and dips, and telling Michael Myers, I need this. And then this fool Corey becomes obsessed that he thinks he's Michael Myers and he's wearing the mask and he kills like 4 people. All this, filler, all this bullshit, dude. By the end of the movie, Michael Myers has killed 2 characters that play no role to the plot, and this guy Corey has killed 8 characters.
Fuck me.
Dude, I could not believe it, dude. Never in my life, Randy, have I ever went to a movie and I sat there and said, I was with my girl and I sat there and said to myself, I want to get up and leave. But I finished it. But dude, I legit was like, should I just leave? Like, but I needed to know how it ends, and it was just fucked off, dude. I kid you not. And then, so Laurie's on to this Corey kid. Yeah. I'm like way over the time I want to do this, but like, bear with me, audience. But so she's on to him, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, when I look into him, I see Michael's eyes, blah, blah, blah. Like, you fucked it all up, blah, blah, blah. And then Corey's like, Allison's coming, and Corey's all on the floor. And like, Alice, like Corey's like, she's never gonna believe you that I'm the bad guy, and then Laurie's like, yeah, you're done, and she like shoots him, but he's still alive, and then he's like, haha, no, she won't, and he fucking kills himself. And I kid you not, Randy, the moment Corey kills himself is the moment the movie felt like it started, and there's only like 15, 20 minutes left. And do you remember that sheriff from the last movie?
Yeah.
Remember how he was in the last movie for like maybe like 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
And then
Everyone thought he was dead.
and then
like,
do you remember how the babysitter? No, not that cop. The black cop, the black sheriff that came from a different town.
I thought that was like the boss.
Well, that guy, yeah, the boss. Let's call him the boss.
The boss.
Remember in Halloween Kills, he gets introduced and he's kind of barely there.
Yeah.
And then you know how Laurie, the kid, she babysitted, but she's older now, and how she almost got killed by Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I kid you not, bro. The babysitter gets one scene. That cop gets one line. That's
What?
it, dude. This movie.
And they hype him up so much the last movie.
No, dude, trust me, bro. This movie hurt me so much, dude. I'm such a big fan of the Halloween franchise. That's why I've been fucking babbling for 10 minutes about it.
My favorite big bad is Jason.
broke
But as you can see, we're never gonna get another one of that.
Honestly, dude, just die already, bro. The director or the writer, one of you die. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean if you know. But anyways, that movie broke my heart. I walked out of the movie theater and I was like, I'm actually sad. Like, I don't like that movie hurt me. It hurt me so bad that I sat here. I told myself I'm not a director, whatever, but I literally rewrote the whole movie in my head. I was like, I know it could have been better. That to the point where I'm going to make a Michael Myers story. I'm going to call it Halloween 19. I'm going to set it in 1988. 10 years from where the original like movie
1988.
But it's gonna be called Halloween 1988. It's gonna follow Michael Myers. I'm
love
gonna
it.
make my own fucking version because of how hurt I was.
It's gonna open up,
and that's all I'm
and
gonna
it's
say
Radio
about that.
Gaga playing.
Yes, you and QC are gonna be in charge of the soundtrack. Okay, but you only get in charge of like
The 1980s synth
you
music.
only get the opening song and the ending song, so you better make it count.
Dude, like,
Because I don't trust Q with the fucking everything in between.
this is the fucking. I want the ending song to be I wanted it to be fucking another Queen song. I want it to be Bohemian Rhapsody. The credits roll. Mama. Okay.
Nah, dude, honestly, it would have to be fucking Danzig.
Oof.
That should be hard. I put a good song. All right.
So you talked about a horror movie. Can I talk about a horror movie?
Partner, I fucking went on for like 11 minutes.
I can
by
do
all
it pretty
means.
quick.
Go
All right.
do what you got to do.
Let's do it. Have you seen Smile, QC? Have you seen Smile?
I also want to see it. Movie day?
Damn.
Ew.
All right. You know what? How about I do this? I won't do what you do because you know I hate horror movies.
Yes,
not because
that's
I'm not
right.
scared of them. I'm not like, oh, like I'm scared. Like I just have this fear. No. Every horror movie I've seen in a long time is just absolute shit and garbage. It's so terrible. The writing is so cliche, so fucking stupid. No, but like you can get away with that with Scream and Halloween. Because those are big bads that were the cliche horror, and they can stick to that, you know?
Well, Halloween, I don't want to say, I would not use the word cliche because Halloween and Scream, real quick, that one movie, oh my God, is it American Psycho?
American Psycho. The one with,
No, that's Christian Bale, right?
oh.
No, Psycho.
Psycho.
That was technically, I think, from my knowledge, the first slasher that redefined the horror genre. And
That
then
one?
literally, it kind of goes like, I think that's 58, and then literally, this could be wrong.
It was the Texas
Can you-
Chainsaw Massacre, bro.
QC, can you search up when Scream 1 came out?
The 1998?
1998, is that correct?
I don't know.
Or
Probably.
it might be 96.
Or 2001.
But let's see. When did the movie Psycho come out?
Oh, I was close.
96? Okay. So Psycho came out 1960, redefined slasher. Halloween came out in 1978, redefined slasher, and then and you can go on to say that 1996 Scream redefined.
You know who
slasher and
redefined
saved.
slashers?
Who?
Fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Which
That
one?
one came out. The first one. That one came out before Halloween.
Before 78? 68?
I don't know when it came out. No, dude, it's an old movie. I know it is.
74.
But dude,
4 years before.
that one redefined horror, like for slashers. That like people are just like, this man's wearing people's skin,
This man's crazy.
and he's gay?
Wait, what?
Question mark?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he dresses like a woman, and you know,
Oh,
shit like
he's
that.
a cross-dresser, dude. He was doing it
He was
before.
just doing it before everyone.
2023 remake, we make him gay. We go in the writing room, do coke. We say, how do we diversify this? Make him gay.
Wait, QC got something to say? Well, Dahmer was always gay.
He was always gay.
they
They redid his gay.
made
that what
him
you're saying?
for the. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say for the LGBT. No, I'm not gonna say that. Okay,
Hey,
Smile.
never mind.
The movie was so fucking well
Kanye.
written. Can you believe that? Me, I am saying this. It was such a well written horror movie. The idea of it. This doesn't spoil it because you guys, I'm pretty sure you can see it in the theaters or like in the trailers. So it's not it's not like, oh, there's a slasher going around or there's like a demon. There technically is, but the way it is, you have to see someone commit suicide in front of you. And it can't be like some willy-nilly shit where they shoot themselves in the head.
Willy-nilly shit like a gun to the head.
Yeah, like a gun to the head. It has to be fucking gnarly where it has to be a traumatic experience, and then that curse goes to you.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
And then like it doesn't it doesn't go away. Like you have to kill yourself in front of another person, or and then I can't spoil it.
Okay, real quick
It's
about
so
that movie.
well written though. The actors in there are so amazing.
Let's have a movie night. We haven't had a boys' movie night in so long.
Fool, we
Yeah,
can do
we
it.
still do fucking movie nights with each other.
Listen, I want to tell you this right now.
We're getting the whiteboard one day.
I want
We
to tell
have
you
the
this.
list.
I want to tell you this right now. Just real quick to anyone that's viewing us and like, these guys are doing movie nights. What are they, fucking like 10? Listen, bro. When do you ever kick it with your best fucking friends and go, let's just sit down, watch a movie? That's it. We don't. Sometimes we might talk. Sometimes we might not.
Someone jacks off, so what?
Fucking, there's a dick in my hand when the light turns on. What's wrong with that?
2022, baby. We've
Yeah,
always been about
fucking
it.
QC flicking his own ball sack in the corner. What's wrong with
Very
that?
vivid, but I wouldn't judge him. I just say, get away from my dog. Get away from my dog.
Get away from my dog.
No, anyways, about Smile, I heard the advertising for that movie was so smart.
Holy
that
shit,
I guess in the Good Morning Show,
dude! They did it
there's
for.
people-
They did it in sports events too.
a baseball game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, QC, get this. For the smile, like, you know how they do the creepy smile? So,
The
you know,
Kubrick
Good Morning
stare?
America, I think, how, like, people, like, you know, they're doing it live and there's people in the background who just
In
walk
New York.
by. Or, like, the whole poster's like, woo! They literally, the marketing hired people to stand there and just smile.
And then, well, they go like this.
And they just smile.
They did that at football games, baseball
Yeah,
games.
everything.
Fucking, dude, it was insane. And think about it. The
I think
amount,
you're sexy, dude, not scary, so I'm sorry.
bro, you're making my heart rush, not of fear, but of horniness.
What are we gonna say? And then I was gonna
It's
jump,
just- it's
jump into
so-
the next topic.
It's so well thought out. It's such a stupid. I never thought I was gonna see the movie. I thought it was a stupid ass movie name. It's like Smile. The fuck does that mean? You know, it's just
Frown.
Frown.
Make
It should be
frown.
called Frown. You know, it kind of reminded me of it has no similarities. I don't think so. One Missed Call. Do you remember that movie?
Jesus Christ!
Fucking love that
I
movie.
don't. That's how that Texas Chainsaw Massacre ends, right?
Yeah, that's how it ends.
Yeah.
This is what he's like.
That'd be for the Avatar thing I'm making. But anyways, beautiful.
Okay.
Anyways,
So it reminds me of one that's called Don't Know Why, but that made me think of that movie the whole time. Had its own theme song, the fucking ringtone. I don't know if it's possible to just add just a little bit of it to hear it.
it's gonna be quick on making this one.
And then like, but you get to hear yourself die on the phone.
Oh yeah. Oh, stupid. I remember.
Yeah.
So real quick, I don't know. This camera had look at.
It's
We're
kicking.
not unprepared. It's just that we fucking did a pod prior, so we did a long pod. Longer
Yeah,
than I
you guys
expected.
are like, what the fuck? I thought you guys filmed differently. You suck a dick.
I know, huh? Anyways, real
Why are you
quick.
so mean to the fans now?
No, I love him. I love Sinjin. Top. Like, what have you been like as a kid? Like, just real quick, 3 Halloween costumes. Do you remember your first Halloween?
No, yeah, I dressed up as the same Halloween costume for 5 years straight. My
Oh
mom
my
hated me.
Fucking goodness.
My mom hated me for it.
Is it like something I
Scorpion. I dressed up as Scorpion 5 years in a row, bro.
told me this a
And then
long
my
time
mom
ago.
just like, Dad, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. That's just bad. You can't be wearing the same shit every year. People are think I have no money. That's what she said. People are gonna think I have no money. But you were different costumes every time. Because, you know, he had a fucking new adaptation every year. But
You're just upgrading. You're
I was just upgrading,
with
bro.
them, dude.
To the fact
and
that
you're getting like taller.
and then 6th grade is when I changed it. I wore the mixed mask from Slipknot.
Mixed mask. Okay.
And if
Yeah.
you guys don't know, he's the real life serial killer.
So yes. So Scorpion, Mick.
And I tried being Sub-Zero once. It was the Grandmaster one from Deception. If you guys know that uniform, it's pretty unique.
Pretty hardcore.
I tried dressing as that one, but it didn't fit me because I was fat. I was getting really fat now. So I thought, what's the next best thing? And I dressed up as Kirby.
When?
I dressed up as Kirby for 7th grade.
So what's your top 3?
My top 3?
So top 3 Scorpion.
Oh, that wasn't. Never mind. That's not my top.
What's your
Oh,
top 3?
it was Mick, Scorpion, and Lumberjack because it's such an easy costume.
Oh my
And
god.
people, hey, come on, I love it. I love it.
All right.
I already dressed the part.
Kindergarten. I have the photo. I probably will not be able to find it.
I always wanted to dress up as a cowboy. I always wanted
For
to.
kindergarten. This is how diehard I am. For kindergarten, and this is my top costume throughout my life. I've never topped it. I was fucking Yugi.
Fucking respect.
Outfit and everything. I was fucking Yugi. I was motherfucking Yugi Moto. No, I was the Pharaoh. I was fucking a Tim, dude. I'm the shit, bro. And then number 2, Power Ranger, and then number 3, Spider-Man. Actually, you know what? I'll take off Spider. Oh, that's cool. Send me that. I'll take off Spider-Man. You're Pete Davidson? Oh, Adidas? That's dirty. I won't. Okay, my top 3 costumes will probably be Yugi, Power Ranger, and then my last costume for senior year of high school when I was 17, the last time I ever trick-or-treated. Yes, I trick-or-treated when I was 17.
I still haven't stopped.
That's scary. So, I was
But I don't
I
go
was
with
Danzig.
You're Danzig.
Okay, so the cover, that famous cover of the album's Danzig,
It's
they
crazy. I
gave
hate
us-
that motherfucker.
they gave us that mask, and I fucking kept it, and then I fucking just dressed up as Danzig. It was fucking stupid. But anyways, real quick, QC, what have you dressed up as Halloween?
Well, we'll repeat
Like
what
in
he
your
says.
life? Do you remember your first Halloween? First that you remember, because maybe
You know what? I was a firefighter 1 year.
motherfucking firefighter.
I was a Dalmatian as a baby, a firefighter, a vampire.
Dalmatian, firefighter, vampire,
You're gonna be so cool, bro. If you said
Power Ranger.
that's what color.
Power Ranger.
I don't remember.
Oh, I was the blue one. Cause I was like, why is the red one the leader? I swear to God, I was like that. Yeah, that's stupid. But now I'm all about red.
There was like a gray area where I was like super like procrastinate, like through elementary. I just didn't come up with costume and dress.
There was 2 kids at my school. I forgot. I think little Andrew, I think, was Scream like every year. And
Eighth
then,
year-
and then this other
8th
kid
grade, I
was,
dressed up as a mob boss. I had the whole
Hell
outfit.
no. And then this other kid was Michael Myers. All this, but so QC said firefighter, Dalmatian, Power
I
Ranger.
already said it.
It would be hilarious if he was like, yeah, these were my costumes these last couple of years.
This year I'm a Rasta.
You're going to be a Rastafarian,
I
dude?
actually bought like a little beanie with the dreads.
That's racist.
Fuck yeah. What are you going to be for? Oh, Jonathan. For Jonathan's party. Lumberjack?
Yeah.
And I'm going to
No,
be
look, let me-
Cowboy from the Warriors.
Let
if
me
you've
let
ever
me
seen that movie.
let me give you guys some fucked up info about my lumberjack costume. So I've been like that for the last 4 years. Like, you know, if there's like a business ship or
You
work,
just like that regularly.
yeah, like, you know, like when there's work, when they're just like, hey, you gotta dress up for just for one day. I would just wear a flannel. And that's it. You know, and I'd call myself fucking lumberjack. This year I bought work pants, work boots,
Oh
and then I bought
my
my actual lumberjack shirt, the one with the corduroy wrist where you can wipe sweat. How fucking lumberjack.
You're gonna look like your Siege character and your Modern Warfare
Yeah,
character.
and then fucking yeah, and then I grew out my beard for the short time because I had a party, Halloween party last week, and I bought suspenders. Fucking
Fuck yeah.
bro, I went all out on this. I paid $120 for this costume.
That's funny. My fucking my vest for Cowboy from the Warriors, if you've ever seen it, is I was at Goodwill and I bought it and there was an edible in it. There's like an old edible.
It's funny he couldn't buy it because
Yeah, there's stupid policy. If you're an employee, you can't buy it. Just to let you know,
So-
the camera is about to die.
So I what is it? He just called me. He's like, "You working, man?" I'm like, "Yeah." I just threw a sticker on it.
Yeah. So long story short, everybody, this is kind of some Halloween things and how we feel about certain things. I know
Yeah.
it's short, but you know, short and sweet. So trick or treat.
Just like my
Wow,
dick.
that went together. Everybody have a great fucking Halloween
It's-
if you've actually made it this
it's
far,
not how big
and
the
if you
candy
actually
is.
tuned in, if you actually tuned into this Halloween episode on Halloween, you're fucking awesome for that. And here's something we've never said: if you like the episode, go ahead, like it, subscribe.
Please
never
like
do
and
that.
subscribe. Share your video. Share the
Hey,
video.
it only took us fucking 48 episodes to ask. It might be 47.
When-
I don't even remember.
When are we
anymore.
professional? When
42.
42.
So
We're
Wait, hold
professional.
up. Shout out Workaholics, guys, because when they finally got recently, they were like, "Oh yeah, how many episodes is it?" They're like, "Oh yeah, I think at episode 46, you really become a podcast." And then Blake was all like, "I think another 46." So when we get there, you know, you'll know. Have a beautiful night, everybody.
Have a good night. Happy
Until
Halloween.
next time.